With neural implants, we are probably close to a sleep now switch for the human brain.
LA seems so depressing through the camera of a regular person doing walking tour lives.
Whether it works really well or not at all, a vacuum always sucks.
Me and someone else having the world drunk milk from the same cow.
The Colorado River is most famous for running through the Grand Canyon, which is in Arizona.
We are closer to the year The Jetsons takes place than the year it aired.
There may be a species around that is far better at camouflage than chameleons.
Music is audible math.
The words for mom and dad are, in most languages, based off the babbling sounds an infant makes. These are the only words we know without having to learn.
Theoretically, blue-collar workers have the power to bring humanity to a downfall if every one of them quit working.
In the future, people are gonna look those generative images nostalgically like we look at old cartoons.
Pets are the grown-ups version of having teddies.
People argue online just for notifications, which makes them feel alive and wanted.
Airlines charge a premium for the exit row and then have the nerve to ask a favor of you.
Some of us have deceased folks in our contacts and just don't know it yet.
People are eager to tell you your shoelaces are untied but are reluctant to tell you your fly is open.
Hockey is actually a water sport.
There is no such thing as good or bad in the universe. We are the ones giving meaning to the things happening around us and classifying them.
Pretending to be sane requires being sane enough to know what being sane looks like. Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts.
Because of the invention of CGI, lots of movies from 80 years ago have aged better than movies from 30 years ago.
You are less likely to be intimidated by someone who is carrying groceries.
A lot of comic book villains are a single patent away from being heroes.
A city will never hit the big time unless its name sounds cool in a song.
A good chunk of our day is spent unconscious on top of a soft slab.
1000 is not a thing, but 900 and 1100 are.
Sportswear like tracksuits were designed for active people, but they're mostly worn by lazy people nowadays.
There are lots of drinks with fruits and vegetables, but no meat drinks.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you like the soothing background music and my calming voice, then check out my other podcast called Terra Vitae, a daily guided meditation podcast. Embark on tranquil journeys through diverse natural landscapes, exploring the serenity and healing power of the natural world. Search for Daily Guided Meditation and look for Terra Vitae, or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.